Oh, it's the bros.
I mean, I got chant to like a decent level na, pero
Yeah. Dude, you know Hobie's ano? Like I always see edits of him on TikTok. The one where he's wearing like the purple suit.
Si Hobie.
And then his hair is like,
Yeah. His hair there. He looks so different talaga.
he's so poggy.
So I just have to come up with a topic and
Don't really know what I'm gonna do for the sauce, but we'll just do some improvisation.
So yung function F is the
x equals 2. So x2b2 is 1 half. Right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wait, Megs, how do you start with 1B again? I already don't know. Wait. Hi. Okay, I just like finished doing some chem recs. Like, this is like a couple days after I filmed like the vlog that you just saw. Okay, it's like 1 a.m. and let's answer your questions. Kay is with us today. My friend Kay.
Wow. I'm in the background.
Just to start, to get like all the basic info out of the way, my name is Marie, but people call me Mar for short, hence my YouTube name. I'm currently a first-year college student at the University of the Philippines, Diliman. So yes, I am from the Philippines. I live in Metro Manila. I'm studying biology, and I'm planning to go to med school after my undergraduate studies. Let's do some like light questions first. My MBTI is INFP. Favorite color? I always say that's yellow, but honestly like it's starting to become purple too. So I guess yellow and purple, but not necessarily like together. Oh, zodiac sign. My zodiac sign is Virgo. I was born on September 22. What's my ethnicity? I'm Filipino, but if you mean like do I have like some other kind of blood in me, I'm not sure. I really don't know. But a lot of people don't think I look Filipino. How tall am I? I am 5'2", I think. Favorite movie is Howl's Moving Castle. Like the Studio Ghibli film, Howl's Moving Castle. I've probably watched that movie more than 10 times at this point because I love it so much and it brings me so much comfort. I'm getting like a lot of questions asking like what my fave anime is. I'd say like right now my most favorite one is Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like the most invested in it since I'm like reading the manga and I finished the series. Apart from that, Haikyuu is like really good. Attack on Titan, duh. That's like something that I'd recommend even to like non-anime watchers. Oh, definitely Violet Evergarden is like up there. Like that show made me cry so much. Probably like every single episode, and like the animation is amazing. What anime have I watched? Dude, like I swear, like I can't remember the anime I've watched. Oh my god, KNB! Yeah! KNB or like Kuroko no Basket. Kuroko's Basketball in English. That was like my first sports anime. First anime that hooked me, it's either Death Note or Black Butler, and I watched them when I was in grade 5, I think. Okay, I'm also getting like a lot of questions about the K-pop groups that I stan, and honestly there's like not a lot. I'm only like keeping up with a few groups regularly, so that's like BTS, of course, NCT, all of the subunits of NCT, EXO. I still listen to their older songs. I don't think I would call myself an XOL. I don't know, like I feel like if I call myself an XOL, like people might call me like a fake fan because like I don't know what's happening. But fun fact, they were like my first ever like K-pop group that I got into. They have a special place in my heart. I also really like TXT's songs. For girl groups, I really like Red Velvet. I listen to like a lot of the title tracks of ITZY. GWSN, Kongwon Sonyo. Yeah, okay, I got a lot of like questions about the fonts that I use, so I'm just gonna put them on the screen because I cannot like think of fonts like off the top of my head. Favorite anime character? There's a lot, but right now it's probably Bokuto. Someone also asked like who's my ideal type in Haikyuu, and yeah, it's Bokuto. I kind of see like my boyfriend in him. Like I see some like similarities, and it's like pretty cool. That's why he's my favorite. Speaking of my boyfriend, a couple of people asked, both like strangers and people that I know in real life, asked me,
how you met.
Yes, what Kay said. My boyfriend and I, Aaron and I met in grade 7. Yeah, we were like classmates. But like after that, for the rest of our high school life, we weren't classmates ever again. The only reason why I feel like we like started talking to each other was because of our band. Like my group of like friends in grade 7, we formed a band in grade 11. Both of us were the vocalists of that band. In grade 12, like December 2019, we started like talking every day, like messaging each other every day. And then we just went on like a couple of dates the next year. And then you know what happened that year? The panini, the pandecoco, the panorama. But yeah, the pandemic happened.
I'm thinking of.
We've only had like 3 dates, like 3 physical dates, excluding prom, like ever in like the whole like 1 year and like a few months of our relationship, which is quite sad. But why did you start YouTube? Who inspired you to do YouTube? Okay, honestly, like I started a YouTube channel because I was bored one day in quarantine last year. I kind of like got inspired by a lot of Korean silent vloggers. Also like a lot of local study vloggers like Aliana Ross, Thursday, Sophie Concho, Jocelyn Nicole, Anyongs. I also watch a lot of Kim Yap. She's like a med student. She's honestly like one of my biggest inspirations. Yeah, those are like the YouTubers that like really inspired me because I was like more comfortable with like the format that they use to make videos, which is mostly like silent vlogs. And I guess it just kind of turned into what it is now. And I really appreciate it because like I really love video editing. Even since I was in high school, middle school. Yeah, it's just been like a passion of mine. So I'm happy that like I get to like share that with you guys. Who are my favorite YouTubers? Leah's Field Notes, definitely. I love her so much. I've been watching a lot of Ava Milosh. Ooh, I've also been watching a lot of Tomo Tomo. They are so cute. Who else do I watch? Oh, Damon Dominique. His videos are so good. I wish I could make videos like him. DMD. I watch a lot of DMD. Why did I choose BS Biology? Bio is like one of the most popular pre-meds in the Philippines and in like a lot of countries. Also because when we were applying, like a lot of my friends were gonna go to bio, so I decided to join in as well. Not that like that's the only reason. Bio is just really interesting. The other courses that I was like choosing from, I think public health in UP Manila. After bio in UP Diliman, it was psych. I think like if I got into psychology, I also would have like been okay with it. After my undergrad, after I finished biology, I'm planning to go to med school. Right now, like my dream specialty is ophthalmology. I don't know, I've just like been interested in the eye since I was a kid. Like it's just really interesting to me. That's like my current dream specialty, but I know that that can still change. So yeah. How many hours do I study per day? Not a lot. The most I do is probably like 6 hours, but that's only on like where I have like an exam or something. I don't know, I can't like study for long periods of time because I get way too tired and nothing just sticks. Don't base your productivity on like how long you do work or how long you study, but base it on like how efficient you were and how much like you actually like learned. How am I? How are we, Kay? I honestly don't know how to answer that question anymore.
I got stuck on question number 4.
I feel like I'm just so done with this setup and the situation here in our country. It's like we're like doing all of the work ourselves. Like not to discredit the teachers, of course, but like it feels like we're, aside from like studying, we're also the ones like teaching ourselves because there are like all these modules and slides that you have to read. And even if you like attend the lectures, sometimes it can get kind of confusing, or sometimes you don't understand it right away because you're kind of like behind on the modules. It's just an endless cycle of like trying to catch up to some subjects and then leaving the other subjects behind again. A lot of people are asking me like, how do I manage my studies? Or like, am I always productive? Or how do I manage burnout? First of all, I am not always productive. It's really easy to get burnt out these days. I honestly like feel so burnt out right now. How do you deal with burnout? Honestly, we shouldn't even be dealing with burnout. That shouldn't be an issue at all.
You really don't. You just write it here.
But yeah, I just try to get as much rest as possible and try to step away from what's making me stressed first, even for like a few minutes. Find like ways to distress. I do that by like playing Genshin Impact or just watching anime or watching YouTube videos or just like rest, like actually rest, like lie down and close your eyes. You don't have to sleep, just like close your eyes for a bit. On the other hand, how to stay productive, if you're like on a good day, like in a good day, like I recommend filming yourself. You don't have to post it. Literally, like I film myself because I'm vlogging, but for me, like I use my iPhone to film. So if I'm studying and I'm filming, I don't use my phone. Oh my god, that was my timer. It's like a really good way to make yourself focus since you can't use your phone, and it's also like really satisfying once you're done to like just see the time lapse. Find the study technique that works for you. Right now I use anime Doro, kind of like I've made a video on that before, like a study with me video where it's basically like 50 to 60 minutes of working and then 20 to 25 minutes of break, or like one episode of anime, and it's been like really effective. And it also helps to have like a reward after you like get through a study session. Rest, because you cannot stay productive if you're like literally running on nothing. How do I manage college and YouTube? The thing is, am I really managing it? Joke. I honestly feel like I haven't been like managing it well for like the past month or so. I haven't been posting as consistently as before. I've been posting like every other week instead of every week, which I don't think is like super bad, but I like wanted to post every week. I just needed like time to kind of step back from YouTube and like editing videos and stuff because it was starting to feel like a chore or like something that I needed to do instead of something that I actually wanted to do. Video editing like brought me so much happiness before, but now it's like just making me even more stressed. So if you're like losing motivation to do stuff that you used to like really like doing, step back from it for a while and just relax or like do other things first. Aside from like that, like my YouTube is literally centered around my college life. I kind of hit two birds with one stone when I'm studying and like filming at the same time, and all that's left is like editing. Tips for people who want to start a YouTube channel or want to grow their YouTube channel: consistency is key. So if you're like really aiming to grow, you should aim to like have your own schedule and follow that schedule as much as you can. Also, just like create content that you'd actually want to watch. Just pretend that you're a stranger and your own video comes up on the recommended. Would you click that? If you wouldn't, then I suggest like maybe practicing more or taking more inspiration from YouTubers that inspire you, artists that inspire you. Don't plagiarize them, obviously. That's different from taking inspiration. Don't come into YouTube like expecting to blow up in like a month or something, because that only happens in like really rare cases. Like that didn't even happen to me. Like I literally had like 10 subscribers for like a long time. Yeah, just like keep working at it and like keep constantly improving. Okay, I think that's like all that I'm gonna do for now. It's like 1:50 a.m. Yeah, for those like people congratulating me, saying that you love my videos, thank you so much for your support. But yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that Q&A wasn't too messy. For like the products that I use and like equipment or apps that I use in like filming, they're always in the description box of all of my videos, so please check those. Like all of the links to products, all of like the frequently asked questions, they're always there in the description box. That is it. I'm so done. Like, oh my god, I'm so sleepy, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.